Sorry for the delay, folks. Had some technical issues. Go on to bat. St. Joe up to bat. Number 33, Alyssa Action for St. Joe. With 2 strikes. With 2 strikes, 2 outs. Pitch. It'll fall in for ball 1. The pitch. And she will strike her out for the third strike, or the third out for the Bulldogs. And we'll go to the bottom of the first inning as the Bulldogs get ready to go. And as the Bulldogs are up to bat, leading off for the Bulldogs, Aubrey Shore, third base. She'll get that ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And now we'll go for strike 1. And she tips that into the center field, and it falls into the fence. She'll make her way to second base, and she'll slide in, and she will be called safe at second, as that's where she will stay. A nice hit right down the middle into center field, and getting second base, she hustled there, and she was called safe. So that is a double for Aubrey Shore. Next up for the Bulldogs, looks like she number 12. Number 12, Carly Yegler. It looks like she will single, and that will move Aubrey Shore to third. Looks like she'll be moved back to second base as a rule, and number 12, Ashley Carly Yegler will stay at first. And next up for the Bulldogs, number 27, Ashley Campbell, center field. She will be batting as she has 1 strike. The 0-2 pitch. She hits that, cracks that into center field, and is caught Looks like she was trying. That'll be caught for the out for St. Joe. Looks like Aubrey Shore was trying. Looks like she was trying to go ahead and try to tag up, but she didn't have enough time, so she just stays at second, which is probably a good decision. Ashley Campbell up to bat. That'll fall in for, Maddie Cortez up to bat for the Bulldogs with 2 balls. Looks like I got a little talk from the catcher there, trying to kind of guide her in there. With 2 balls, 1 out here in the bottom of the first. The pitch. Cracks that up and to right field, and she will make the catch there for out number 2 in the inning. Next up for the Bulldogs, number 8, Kennedy Granadino. She plays catcher for the Bulldogs with 2 outs in the bottom of the first. No runs. And as that goes, it looks like she was trying to get to second. Aubrey Shore will slide in for the steal at third. So we got runners on third and second, as the runner on first advances, as well as the runner on third. With 2 outs and a ball, she gets the pitch here. It looks like it'll fall a little low for ball 2, excuse me. With runners at third and second. Pitch. Little high there and a fall for a ball. With runners in scoring position, the pitch. And it looks like they'll get called for strike 1. Three, 1. Pitch. And she'll be walked on ball 4. As bases are loaded here in the bottom of the second, or the bottom of the first inning. Looks like we'll get a timeout here, as a pinch runner will be put in. Sydney Ward in for Granadino as a pinch runner with 2 outs left, so she can get ready to field. Number 9, Abby Akers, first base, up to bat for the Bulldogs. She fouls that one off for strike 1. The pitch. Cracks that down the third base line, but will go foul. With 2 strikes. Good contact there. Just can't keep it in the field. In the field of play. Throw to pitch, and cracks that into left field, and that will send 1 runner home and maybe 2, and they will get 2 there. With 2 safe, the Bulldogs are up 2-0 here in the bottom of the 4th, or the bottom of the first inning. As number 9, Abby Akers, able to bring in 2 runners from third and second. With runners on second and third. And 2 outs here in the bottom of Number 11, Sydney McKinney up for the Bulldogs as bases are loaded with 2 outs. That will get called for a strike for the Bulldogs. 2-0 here as bases are loaded with 2 outs. Cracks that into to left field, going back, and that is a home run for the Bulldogs. Dinger City. As the Bulldogs are up as she gets a grand slam. Number 11, Sydney McKinney with the grand slam for the Bulldogs. As that will put them up 6-0. 6-0 here with 2 outs in the bottom of the 4th as she clears the bases on that home run right there. Next up to bat for the Bulldogs, Jaden Hanna, right field. So we got a little time out there to talk some things over. The Bulldogs will continue. And right up the middle into center field as she will get that for a base hit. And she will be on first base with a single. And back starting over the lineup, number 23, Aubrey Shore, up for the Bulldogs with 2 outs in the bottom of the 1st. Here comes the pitch. Cracks that deep into left field, going back and makes the grab from the and number 22, Kidney Hudson makes the grab there for the St. Joe Spartans there, as the Bulldogs will get ready to field as they lead the Spartans 6-0 in the top of the 2nd. Pitching for the Bulldogs, number 12, Carly Yergler. Number 12, Shane Imke for the St. Joe Spartans with the first strike. With the pitch there, swings and misses. That will go for strike 2. The pitch there cracks that into. As that will go foul, she cracks that out of the field. Tips that up there into the fence, as that will go for a foul. count 1 and 2 with 0 outs. Cracks that again into as a foul ball. She's very early on it, so she should try to kind of sit back on it and wait for the ball to come in. With the 1-2 count here, and she strikes her out as she looks at the fastball going in, and that will fall for 1 out for the Bulldogs. Up for the Trojans, number 22, Kinney Hudson, playing left field, and she'll get a strike call. The next pitch looks like it was a little low there for ball number 1. To third base, misses the grab there, but it is not in time, and she will advance to second, trying to get there. It looks like she will hold it, get it to third to keep her there, and that is a double for number 22, Kenny Hudson, for the Spartans. Number 1, Kaylee Ward, up for the Spartans. Looks like she couldn't make the grab there at third base, but it's a short stop there to make the grab, and unable to get to first base in time, and actually overthrows there. Swings, and this is there as that falls for a strike. 1. As she swings for that one, it'll go as a strike. Get the 1 out here. Swings, and that'll fall for strike 3 for Carly Egler. With 2 outs here, we got number 23, Addie Martine, for the Spartans. Pitches that in there for ball 1 there. Hits that, and it will go foul, as that will give her a strike there with the 1-1 count here in the bottom, or in the top of the second inning. Runner at second, and she'll get the strike there. 1-2 the count. With 2 outs here, a strike could bring it close to the inning. Hits that to center field, going back there to make the grab. And well, that was a home run for the Spartans, as that will not tie the game up, but that will bring them up to 6-2, as they are still trailing the Bulldogs. Clearing the bases there, as there's 2 outs to go. As there is 2 outs in the inning. Apologize. Number 16, Kat Short, the catcher for the Spartans, is up to bat. Strike 1. making making a cut there. That will go for a strike. The 0-2 pitch from Carly. And she looks like she swung there for strike 3 as she strikes out and brings us to the bottom of the second as the Trojans will get ready to field and the Bulldogs will get ready to hit. Number 12, Carly Igler up for the Bulldogs as she'll lead them off. Tips that, or she hits that right to the shortstop, and she makes the catch there. Shortstop Shane Mckinney to make the catch there for out number 1. Number 27, Ashley Kimball for the Bulldogs. We got ball 1. Ball 2 for the Bulldogs, or for Ashley Campbell. The 2-0 pitch. Making contact into right field. It'll land there as she tries to make her way to second base, and she'll get in there safely with a double for Ashley Campbell. Next up for the Bulldogs, number 2, Maddie Cortez. Right there between the second base and shortstop. She will get to first base with a single, moving the runner to third as we have players at the corner for the Bulldogs in the bottom of the second inning. Number 8, Kennedy Granadino for the Bulldogs. And it is up high for ball number 1. She hits that into center field, trying to make a play on the ball. She cannot get there as Kennedy will stay at first base as that moves the runner in. As the Bulldogs lead the Spartans 7-2 in the bottom of the second inning, we got runners at the corner still, with one out in the bottom of the second inning. Next up, Abby Akers for the Bulldogs. Right down the third base line as I will bring a runner in and advance a runner to second base as we got runners at first and second, as that is another point for the Bulldogs. 8-2 here in the bottom of the second. Number 15, Emma Clements here for the Bulldogs. Hits that up in the air to center field, trying to make a play, cannot fall through. As that moves runner to second base, drops the ball, can't make the tag, and now we'll load the bases as we have runners everywhere. As couldn't make the play there in center field, trying to make it to third base. She almost got there, but couldn't make the catch there to tag her out. As all runners will be safe at all bases. Next up for the Bulldogs, number 11, Sydney McKinney. Had a home run up at bat. That was a grand slam, so I'd be surprised if she does it again. If she does it again, that is quite the accomplishment. With one out here in the bottom of the second inning, bases loaded. Hits it up. And a double play by the Spartans. Looks like she was leading off there. Caught the ball and tagged her, or threw it to first base for the second out. And that will move us to the top of the third as the Spartans will get ready to hit. Peyton Jones for the Spartans there. She will get a single as they slide right through first base. Can't make a play there. Next up to bat, Audrey Short. And it looks like she steals the base there successfully, I believe. And yep, she'll get there. As she is safe at second. With the 0-1 count, Audrey Short. One ball, one strike. And that'll fall for ball two. As looks like a wild pitch there, as runners will advance all bases. Or not all bases, but Peyton Jones will move to third. with 3 balls and 1 strike. The 3-1 pitch. So they called a strike for the full count here with a runner at third. As runner tries to steal home, we got third base call. She will score first of the Spartans as it brings it to 8-3. And Audrey Short will have a single as she stays safe at first. Tips out to center field and trying to steal second there. She'll get there as she is safe at second. The 1-0 pitch from Carly Yegler. And she'll get a strike called. Strike 2 there. And she will strike out as that will go for the first out of the inning for the Bulldogs. Strike 1 on the count. Low pitch for ball 1. The pitch. Tips it up and fouls it. The pitch here. She will lay off for ball 2. Cracks that to left field. It is up and calls it. Makes the play from shortstop number 15. Number 15, Emma Clements makes the play there for the Bulldogs as that falls for out number 2. The runner at second. Hit to center field. Makes the grab. The center field. Ashley Campbell makes the grab for the Bulldogs as that will take us to the bottom of the 3rd inning. Number 7, Jaden Hanna as the Bulldog will lead the Bulldogs off in the bottom of the third inning as the Bulldogs lead with 5 points, or they lead the Spartans by 5 points, 8-3. She will foul that ball off for strike one. Hits it to center field, to about right center field. Looking back and makes the grab. Number 3, Audrey short for the Spartans as that falls for out number 1. Bottom of the third. As number 23 as we go to the start of the lineup. Number 23, Aubrey Shore for the Bulldogs. Fouls it off to the right side for strike one. Hits that up the middle into center field as she'll get a single off of that hit. As number 12, Carly Egler up for the Bulldogs. Fouls that off to the right side into the parking lot, as that is 0-1 for the count. Looks like we got ball one. Hits at the center field, going back against the wall, and it is gone for a home run. Number 12, Carly Yegler for the Bulldogs, as that will clear the bases and that will put them up. And that will bring to 10-3 against the Spartans here. As that is the second home run for the Bulldogs. Number 27, Ashley Kimball, as the bases are cleared. Down the right field line, and it'll go foul for strike one. With one strike and one out. Here comes the pitch. Ball one. Watches it there for ball two. Hits that to about right center field, going back to the wall. Hits the fence. Makes her way to second base, where she will stay at second for a double for Ashley Campbell. Number 2, Maddie Cortez for the Bulldogs. With one out, swings the ball but misses it for strike one. tipped off to the right for a foul. The count 1-2. Looks like the pitch was out a little outside there for ball 2. Is it an even count? Makes a crack there into center field and makes the grab. Center field number 3, Audrey Short, for the Spartans to make that play for out number 2 for the Bulldogs. Number 8, Kennedy Granadino for the Bulldogs. Hits that to the right side. Going to first base, can make the play there. She will stay at first base as the runner at second will advance to third. And now we got runners at the corner. Trying to make the play there. Looks like she couldn't hold on to it and tap the step on the bag. Would have been a big play for the Spartans. With 2 outs here, the Bulldogs 10-3. As number 9, Abby Akers. Cracked up to right center field, going back and making the grab. Center fielder Audrey Shore having quite the game today, making lots of plays for the Spartans, as that will go for out number 3. As that moves us to the top of the 4th, Bulldogs lead 10-3. Number 22, Kennedy Hudson for the Spartans. To bat. Little low for ball 1. So got strike 1 there. We got strike 2 for the Bulldogs, as it's 2-2 for the count. Strike 3 for the Bulldogs. Carly Yegler with a strikeout, as that brings it to 1 out on the top of the 4th inning. Ball one. Fouled off to the right, to the left side. I mean, strike one. Looks like we got ball two. Ball three there. Looks like she thought that was ball four, but we got a full count. And another strikeout for Carly Yergler for the Bulldogs. It is with their second out in the inning. Number 23, Addie Martin for the Spartans. So we got strike one with 2 outs. Hits it to right field. And she makes the and headed into looks like she made the play there. Right fielder Jaden Hanna with the play. That'll bring us to the bottom of the 4th inning as the Bulldogs lead 10-3 here. Emma Clements for the Bulldogs with 1 strike. We'll get a ball call there. As the count is 1-1. So she fouls that off for strike 2. Swing in there as she gets the strikeout for the first out of the inning. Number 11, Cindy McKinney for the Bulldogs. Nobody on, 1 out for ball 1. Ball 2, watching it. Hits that off into right field as a foul ball for the 2-1 count. Making a cut there, misses it for strike 2. Tips it there for a foul ball. And a second strikeout for the Spartans. As that will go for the second out in the inning. Tips it up and fouls it off for strike 1. Up to bat, Jaden Hanna. Laying off the pitch there for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike with the pitch. Hitting it right back to the pitcher, throwing it to first and making the play for the Spartans, as that will retire the side as we go to the top of the 5th inning. Bulldogs are leading 10-3 as we go to the top of the 5th. Number 4, Ava Northern, tips it up. Bulldogs trying to make a play there. Can't get there in time, but that will be strike 2 as it falls for a foul ball. With the 0-2 count, the pitch inside for strike 3, as she strikes him as Yergler strikes her out for out number 1 in the top of the 5th. The 1 out. Looks like that'll find its way for ball 1. Swinging, not able to make contact for strike one. Cracks it to left field, making a play on that. Left fielder Maddie Cortez with the play for the Bulldogs, as that brings it to 2 outs in the top of the 5th inning. No runners on. 2 players out here with the pitch for strike one. And she will foul that off for strike two. The pitch from Yergler strikes her out in the top of the 5th to bring us to retire the side and bring us to the bottom of the 5th inning as the Bulldogs get ready to bat as they lead the Spartans 10-3. Number 23, Aubrey Shore for the Bulldogs to lead them off in the bottom of the 5th inning. Hits the ball. Nice contact there to left field. Going to second there. Can she make it there in time? And she does. She'll be safe at second with a double here in the ball game. Great hit there. Made wonderful contact. Bring it to left field, and left field not able to grab the ball in time, so she goes to the fence, grabs it, and from there it was a race to second. The pitch, a little outside for ball one. With no outs, runner on second, the pitch hits it but fouls it off for strike one. Swings of the fastball there for strike one. Good contact there into center field, going back. And that is gone. Another home run for the Bulldogs. 3 home runs in this ball game, and does it again there. And it is certainly Dinger City here for the Bulldogs as they now lead the Spartans 12-3 in the bottom of the 5th inning. Wonderful hitting from the Bulldogs and putting on quite the show. Contact up there, going up. First base, able to make the grab there and get the out. Runner will With one out here in the bottom of the 5th, the Dogs will lead 12-3. Number 2, Maddie Cortez, up for the Bulldogs. Looks like she tips that one there for strike 1. Little to the side there for ball 1. Down low, getting in front of it to stop the ball, going for ball 2 with the 2-1 count. Up high for ball 3. The pitch up high for ball 4 as she is walked on the pitch with the runner at first. With one out here in the bottom of the 5th, the Bulldogs lead 12-3. Up for the Bulldogs, number 8, Kennedy Granadino. Low on the ball there. Up high, catcher trying to catch her leading off a little bit too much. She gets back there in time as we have ball 2. Catcher kind of looked her back there. The shot thought she got off too much. Brought her back to first. Right down the middle for strike 1. Tips that up into to the right side for a foul ball. That's strike 2 with the 2-2 count. On the third base line down the third base line there, she'll make the play there at first base to get her out, but it will advance the runner to second base, as that will give the Bulldogs 2 outs in the bottom of the 1st. Number 9, Abby Akers, up for the Bulldogs with 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th. Tips that up back towards the backstop for a foul ball, which will be strike number 1. With 2 outs, a runner at second. The pitch cracks that into center field, going back towards the wall, trying to make a play there. Misses it as it hits the wall, and that'll be a double for Abby Akers there, as looks like Maddie Cortez will score for the Bulldogs. 13-3. And now we'll go ahead and end it for the Bulldogs this evening. Your final score, 13-3, as your Bulldogs win. That will take this game here. Thank you guys for joining us here tonight on Bulldog TV. Stay tuned for more live streams of Bulldog baseball and softball. Stay tuned. I'll see you guys later. My name is Chase Stevens. Thank you guys for joining us. Signing off.